Rock, Panthers trail Mills 32-7 on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Panther band, they are getting set up, and they're going to perform here at halftime. Panthers had a 7-0 lead early on. They scored on their first possession, but then Mills came right back and scored 32 unanswered. And so it is now 32-7 at the half. And again, thanks to all the work. Trip Keeter's in here with me right now warming up a little bit because it is cold where he's at up top, and we appreciate his work tonight. Billy Smallwood down on the sideline, and Allie King-Sugg, she's up in the where it's not very warm either. I tried to get her to come in and warm up a few moments ago, but she's staying upstairs right now, and they have the roof all by themselves, and there's plenty of room up there and a good vantage point, but it's very cold up on top of the roof here tonight. 43 degrees right now in Little Rock. So we're going to listen in, and also for those of you on YouTube and Facebook Live, you can watch the Panther marching band as they are, when they get set up, they are going to perform here at halftime in Little Rock as the Panthers trail 32-7 here at halftime, and the Panther marching band on the field. They're going to perform here on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Panthers led very early 7-0, but since that point, Mills came on and they now lead 32-7. Panthers were down 24-7 and driving late there in the first half, and then the drive stalled out, and Mills would go and put points on the board right at the end of the first half. So that really a big score there late, and they got the two-point conversion. So 32-7, Panthers trailing at halftime. So the Panther band, they're ready to go now. And we're going to, for those of you watching on YouTube and Facebook Live, you can watch and listen along. Those of you on the radio, we're going to listen in now to the Panther marching band. Well, I say you can. You will here in just a minute. They're going to get going here in just a moment. 32-7 Panthers trail at halftime. Now the band's ready to go. Panther band performing here on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Panthers are down 32-7, and we'll go back down to the field to the band. Panther marching band performing here at halftime. We're going to step away on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report, and we'll come back and get ready for the second half in 3 minutes as we step away. Panthers trail Mills 32-7 at the half on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision and Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. Cowboy Collision and Customs in Heber Springs. Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Southridge Village Nursing and Rehab, First United Methodist Church, CWB Engineers, Niece's Custom Frame Shop, R-Care, Remax Advantage Heber Springs, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Shelton's Jewelry and Gift Gallery, Olmsted Funeral Home, Ozark Country Market. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For details, see Tim Brewer in Heber Springs or call 501-362-5027. The live broadcast of tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Tubby Tees, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Cash Saver Heber Springs, Superior Transmission and Rhino Lining, Cornerstone Hardware Designs, Tina Moore at Tina Moore Allstate, Centennial Bank Heber Springs, Avcor, Heber Springs Eye Care Center, Unity Health. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Make your new home look new with the help of Heber Springs Home Furnishings. They can make any room in your home look its best with brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Dreamline, Restonic, and more. Check out their selection of appliances, rugs, wall art, Greer's Ferry lake items, and Cedar outdoor furniture. Ask about free lake area delivery and payment options as low as $0 down. Go see Amy today at Heber Springs Home Furnishings, located on top of the mountain next to U-Haul in Heber Springs.
Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Mark Mansfield State Farm, Graham Plumbing, Cleveland County Memorial Gardens, Dr. Jan Sharp Heber Springs Clinic, Verona's Italian Restaurant, Al's Computer and Mail Center, Pizza Pizzazz, White River Health Systems, Tracy and the guys at Farm Bureau, Julian Heat and Air, Heber Springs Resort. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Back at halftime, 32-7. Panthers trail here in the second quarter of play. And you come down, you never know who you're going to see at the game. Great to see an old friend, Pete Perkins, great writer for so many years here in Arkansas. He's covering the game tonight, and great to see him here tonight. And the Panther Marching Band here in the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report put on a great show at halftime. Todd Wood, his team, they've got to get going, and they've got to get going in a hurry, Lance, because they trail 32-7 at halftime, and it's a Mills team that you'd be very fortunate to keep them out of the end zone in the second half. They've already put 32 points on the board in the first half.
Yeah, they're a pretty good little offensive team right there. You know, they've got Shaw as their main back, and he's very good. He's been impressive so far. And Ringo throws the football downfield decent. They got a really good receiver, you know, right there in Pierce, and I think it's going to be hard to keep him out of the end zone. Yeah,
Panther offense, very early on, it looked like they had found something on that first drive.
Mm-hmm.
Mills made adjustments, and they've been able to really hold the Panthers at bay. But the Panthers' penalties were a big part of that first half.
Yeah, they did, you know, accrue some penalties there, and at times when they were driving down the football field, and it looked like they were going to get to the end zone, and just kind of stalled over there inside the 30-yard line, and had that misfortunate snap that Easter wasn't ready for, and then they had the two penalties, and so things just kind of started going backwards from that point. But, you know, other than that, they have had some success running the football. Parker Brown has done a good job, Bill. That's not on.
I started to say, do you realize that we have a heater in here?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you turn it on?
Well, all you got to do is that right there. Hit that on button.
How about that?
Well, the show had it boiling down there the last time we were here.
I had no idea. I haven't been in very many high school press boxes lately that has. You sure you have the heat on, or is that the air?
I don't know.
Something's blowing.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it, but it's not very warm. So it may just be air. Yeah, that's cold. Feel of it. See what you think there, Lance. But it's a cold evening. I tell you, if Allie and Tripp and Smallwood, if they all know that we've got heat down here, we're in trouble. They're going to be angry at us, don't you think? Because I just went up and saw Allie. Yeah, just go ahead and turn that off. I went up and saw Allie at halftime. It's cold up on the roof.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you, in the past, you'd come to high school football games and the roof would be full? There'd be coaches up there. Yeah. There'd be filmers up there.
Coaches are soft now, Bill.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, though, the roofs, were full, and there's nobody up there but Allie and Tripp, and they're filming the game and bringing you the pictures on YouTube. So, again, you see Allie next week. If you see her tomorrow, she'll be out and about for Christmas open house. Don't forget about that. It's going on tomorrow and Sunday as well. It started today. And go by and see all the businesses in Heber Springs, and go down and see the lake crew on the Court Square. Turn in your receipts down there. Show a receipt, and you don't have to turn in your receipt, but show a receipt that was purchased this weekend and from one of the participating businesses, and then you'll be entered into your chance to win our prize pack, and you can win $1,000.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can win $1,000. So it's going on there. There's 30 participating stores. You can go to our Lake Facebook page and you can find out all the stores that are participating. And like, say, you just go in and buy you something to eat or something to drink at one of the participating. There's all kinds of different ones
the
that are
jitterbugs
involved.
on there, so it's a done deal.
You go in and get your cup of coffee, take your receipt in your hand.
Yeah.
Get entered in. Mills has the football at the 37. Open field is to the right. And now Ringo's going to throw it to the near sideline. This is a free ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go out of bounds. It was behind the line of scrimmage at the 28-yard line. So it's a loss on the play. It is a big loss on the play. It's a 9-yard loss. It'll be second down and 19. And, oftentimes you hear guys like you and me, who Lance or Sam would just call us idiots, which he's probably right most of the time. He would be included in that group.
Yeah.
That sit up here and we sometimes talk about officiating. That was a great job by the official on the near boundary. I'll tell you about it more in a moment. Run around the left side up to the 30-yard line, and the Panthers pursue it, throw it backwards. Good pursuit. Bray, Yancey, and Lozo there to make the tackle. And a short gain up to the 32, so it's third down and very long. But what I was going to say about the official and the job that he did on the sideline, he let everybody in the stadium know that that was not an incomplete pass
right.
and that was a live ball.
Yeah. There's a big line. There's a big line. All right, here we go. Panthers are pressuring the quarterback. Looks like they're going to sack him back. Gosh, probably a 7-8 yard loss. That was Langster.
Yeah, Langster gets credit for the sack. Good to see. I'm happy for him. Happy for Lucas Langster to play well on his senior year and take it back to the 25-yard line. And these seniors, we've watched so many of these youngsters over the years playing their, unless the Panthers can mount a comeback here in this third quarter that's brought to you by Crylak Real Estate, this would be their last game.
Yeah,
because you've got to win tonight to advance.
That's right.
Don't forget, after the game, we will have the
there's going to be a
Harlan
timeout.
Ford player of the game, and we'll also have the Jagged Edge Fitness post-game interview with Todd Wood. Timeout charge to Mills. We're going to step away and take it. 10:28 left in the third. Crylak Real Estate third quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Panthers trail 32-7 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Mitch at Red River Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep. And, folks, it is Ram Power Days. An awesome thing they have going on right now for that is 0% interest for 72 months on your new Ram 1500. I know that's crazy to hear because you're watching our lots and you're seeing cars coming and going. We're turning our Ram inventory at a rapid pace. But if you don't see what you want online, give us a shout because we have several coming and we can save your Ram for you. Give us a shout at redriverdodge.com or make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs.
Here's the punt and the return. Parker Brown with a good return. He was able to field that punt on one hop, and he showed his athleticism right there, Lance. He just grabbed it on one hop and then darted off to the right. Showed some speed that he has. Took it inside the 30-yard line down to the 26. That's where the Panthers are going to have very good field position, but that's not easy to field a bounding punt like that, and he fielded it and made it look easy.
Oh, yeah, he had a pretty good head of steam going when he snatched it out of the air and headed towards the sideline. So
10-17 left in the Crylak Real Estate third quarter. See what the Panthers can do with it from the 26. The Mills 26, and this time they snap it directly to Brown. He's inside the 10, the 5, touchdown Panthers. Parker Brown, he faked the give to Cusick. They snapped it directly to Brown, and then he runs 26 yards for the score. So he has a 20-yard touchdown run and now a 26-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers do exactly what they needed to do here early in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. Lance are able to score, but that all started with the defense.
That's right.
And
the defense was able to keep the Mills offense from moving the football down the field. Got a couple of tackles for loss back in the backfield. And
there's a penalty flag down, Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag. I believe Mills jumped in the neutral zone. Well, they had too many men on the field. So they're going to have to get one of those off. They still had too many men on the field, and now there's one coming off. So now they have 11. So it is half the distance, and now the extra point. Ready for the snap. Placement down, and the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. So the Panthers, no good. I beg your pardon, no good. Okay. 32-13. I was looking at the line of scrimmage, to be honest with you, through my glasses and trying to watch our big guys up front.
Well, I was sitting there
and I saw you look at me, yeah. This is no good.
I was looking through this glass, and I thought I saw the guy going like this, and I'm like, well, did somebody say something different?
I'll be honest with you. I thought I heard the PA announcer say it was good, but he said it was no good, yeah. So 32-13. The extra point was no good. They missed it. The Panthers trail with 10-11 left here in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. To step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Rock Mortgage Lending Equal Housing Lender. Survival Flight. Jitterbug Coffee House. Judy King School of Dance. Cornerstone Title and Escrow. McKenzie Realty, Allen Furniture, Eagle Bank, Stephanie Thompson with Access Medical Clinic. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
$10-11 left in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. Panthers with a squib kick taken at the 26-yard line and returned up over the 30, 35. And the Panthers really converge and swarm to the football in a hurry to make the tackle. Parker Brown was in on that tackle as well for the Panthers, along with Chris Roberts. And Mills will have it now at the 38. So now let's see what the Panther defense can do right here. Boy, a takeaway would be huge right here.
Yeah, it would be, 32-13. You get a takeaway and put points on the board, and you're 12 points back.
I remember a night the Panthers had a big deficit at Mariana and had a huge second half. Scored very early in the third quarter. Able to do that here tonight. Let's see if they can get a stop, though. And running room, right side. Mitchell into the secondary to the 40, 35, breaking tackles and carrying tacklers with him inside the 30-yard line down to the 26. And it'll be a first down for Mills and a big gain. And honestly, sometimes you just wonder why Mills tonight anyway, they don't just keep giving it to him because he's just so hard to bring down.
You know who he looked like on that run?
Earl Campbell?
I was going to say another famous 34.
Yeah. So first down at the 26. Open field is to the right. 9:48 left in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. And three backs in the backfield. Give it around the right side. 25-20 running outside the numbers, and a good tackle there at the 16 by Chris Edwards. But
Laundry
close to first down, but there's a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty down, flag down, and that is going to go against Mills. It's a holding penalty, so it takes away the run. 9:36 left here in the third quarter. You can go to our first Panther broadcast right now we're talking about coming up. I think it's November 16th. I know it's the Searcy game, so
November 16th.
We'll have Panther basketball coming up. It's the Searcy game. It's down in Searcy. And so we'll be indoors before too long.
Yeah, you will.
Open field is to the left. Football's at the 35. Panthers want to prolong this season, though. They want to win tonight and get in the playoffs next week. To the line of scrimmage here. And now Ringo's going to throw it on first down and 20. Throws over the middle. No, it's dropped at the 16. And That was Anton Pierce thinking 6.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was wide open coming across the middle, and finally Ringo saw him, got him, and hit him right in the pocket.
Yeah, he just dropped it.
Yeah. He started looking for that yellow zone down there, and he just didn't watch it in.
Second down, and it's second down at 19, not 20. So second 19 at the 35 with 9:18 left in the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter. They run it off to the right side to the 31-yard line down to the 30. Keenan Snead just would not let go of Boyce Mitchell there. And so it's going to be third down and about 15. It's a good tackle by Snead to stay with him. I'll tell you what, though, the only thing is when Mitchell carries it, when you look at him, and I was looking through the binoculars, he does not really protect the football.
Oh, no, he carries it like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, and so, boy, if somebody get a hand on that thing, they might be able to knock it free. It's third down at 15. Open field is to the left. Empty backfield, and now Ringo Tanks steps up in the pocket, throws, screen pass. It is dropped at the 25-yard line. And it's dropped and stops the clock. Carlos Dedman, the intended receiver. So now it's fourth down and 15. 8:39 left in the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter. And so now Mills will send another play in right here. It is fourth down and about 15.
Well, the fortunate thing for the Panthers is that the Mills receivers are not watching the football into the pocket.
It's an official timeout on the field. I'm not sure what the official timeout. One of the Panthers is going to have to come out.
One of the Panthers looks like he might be stunned or something.
Yeah, that is Hayden Johnson. And he gets over to the sideline. He was able to jog off the field. So it is fourth down and 14. And now to throw right here, Ringo rolls left. And now Ringo throws. The ball is deflected and almost picked off. It was almost picked off. I believe it was deflected. Was that Corbin Jones?
I believe
that
so.
got a hand on it. And then it was almost picked off. Was that Peyton Owens, who came up? He was trying to get there.
Oh, it was 69.
Oh, I beg your pardon. It was Dustin McCosh who almost got there. But the pursuit with a good job. And then Lance, also the secondary, had very good coverage downfield.
They did. So the Panthers dodged a bullet right there, Billy.
So, yeah, and they'll have the football right back. Still right in the middle of this football game, 32-13. 8:33 left in the Crowlike Real Estate third quarter. So open field is to the left. Shotgun formation. And now taking Cusick waiting. Now he takes, looks right, fires, complete, and across the 35 up to about the 38-yard line. Chris Edwards on the completion takes it up to the 38, and he is just slung out of bounds. So it's an 8-yard gain, and it'll be second down and 2. So 8-yard gain on first down. Panthers like that. 8-12 and counting here in the third. And down 32-13, Lance, you just don't have time to waste. Now, the time's really not a factor right now, but as long as you keep getting first downs and scoring and your defense keeps getting stops. But a lot of things have to go your way here in the second half. Cusick out of the gun on second down and 2 takes. Now looks, now pressure after him, and he's going to be sacked. Didn't need that. Back at the 30-yard line. That's an 8-yard loss, and it'll be third down and 10 now. So Mills comes up with a huge play defensively there by Ryan White.
Yeah, they brought the full house in.
And they have some youngsters. He's a sophomore. He's a good-looking player. Third down and 10 now at the 30 with 7:20 left. So shotgun formation. Cusick takes, rolls to the left, and now Cusick stops, throws back to the right. This is complete. They've got it set up across the 40, 45, and midfield into the sideline, down inside the 40-yard line, all the way down inside the 40, down to the 36. Big gain there. Chris Edwards on the receiving end of that wide receiver screen pass, and really it was a counter pass.
Yeah.
Because They had the blockers out in front. Everything looked like it was going to come to the left, and then they threw it back across the field to the right, and that worked out good. That was a well-designed play that was executed well by the Panthers down to the 36.
Yeah, they did do a good job. They faked it to Brown, and then Easton rolled in the direction Brown was going, and he stopped and turned on a dime.
That was 3rd and 10. So Cusick takes here from the 36. Now pumps. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Now he throws right side, incomplete. Incomplete at the 27-yard line. He was trying to hit Chris Edwards on the boundary. So it's now 2nd down and 10 with 6:41 left in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter of play.
And that was in and out of his hands, Edwards.
Yeah. Pretty good coverage, though. And so 2nd down, 10 for the Panthers. They get a Cowboy Chevrolet first down after the sack, and that was big. They have not been able to convert on 3rd down a lot here in the game, and able to do it there. So this snap goes to Brown, and Brown's going to run off the right side, just outside the hash marks inside the 35, down to the 32, and it'll bring up 3rd down and about 5 for the Panthers. Hey, Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let Crye-Leike Real Estate help anytime you have questions about real estate. Crye-Leike Real Estate, they know the way. Let them get you home. Go Panthers from everyone at Crye-Leike Real Estate in Heber Springs. Till the Panthers have 2 downs to get 5 yards here. Empty backfield. This is Cusick in the backfield. Man in motion is Brown. Fake the give to him, and now Cusick rolls right. Nobody's open. Now back to the left. He fires over the middle, complete to Winchester. First down at the 23 and down to the 22-yard line, and the Panthers will move the chain. So they do convert. That's back to Bridges on 3rd down.
That was a good play by Winchester. He found a little slot down there, and when he saw Easton turn around and come back his way, he threw his hands up real high and said, hey, look at me.
Yeah, because that was everybody had to break their routes off because nobody was open. Brown in the backfield on 1st down. 5:37 left in the Crye-Leike Real Estate third quarter. And now Brown, man in motion from the left. That's Cusick. Fake the give to him. Brown's going to run up the middle inside the 20 to the 15-yard line, and then he's going to be stood up. And he's going to get about 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. And the Panthers have put another good-looking drive together here in this third quarter of play, down 32-13 with 5:10 left in the third.
Yeah, they're doing a good job on this one. Got 2nd down and 4, or a long 3.
Yeah. Shotgun for Cusick. Brown to his right. Now Cusick takes, and a toss to the right side for Brown behind the line of scrimmage, so he throws in the end zone, and it's incomplete. It was intended for Gus Hanna, who's wearing number 20 tonight, but it was broken up, and it's now 3rd down and 3 for the Panthers. That was awful close to being a toss forward, but they did rule that it was behind the line of scrimmage, so he was able to throw it downfield. So it's 3rd down and 3. So the Panthers see if they can convert once again. They've just converted twice on 3rd down on this drive already. Brown in the backfield. He takes a snap, and he's going to run the football up the middle, and he's going to take it down to the 10. He's going to have the 1st down inside the 10, down near the 9. So it's going to be 1st down and goal, Panthers. So 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. An open field to the left, and 4:35 left here in the third quarter as the clock stops after the 1st down. Now they rewind it. So another Cowboy Chevrolet 1st down. They've converted 3 times on 3rd down to get a Cowboy Chevrolet 1st down on this drive.
And Brown had to hobble off the field there, Bill.
So Brown is not in the backfield. Snead is to the right of Cusick, and now Cusick rolls to the right, fires into the boundary, and this is incomplete. Intended for Hanna. And so it is going to be 2nd down and goal at the 9. Hanna, when he was tackled earlier, his shoulder pad is loose.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the past, I don't think they'd let you play. They'd make you tuck that shoulder pad in.
Yeah.
But the referee, I thought the referee was going to say something to him. He walked right past him and didn't say anything. So it's second down and goal. Lost change, Lance.
Well, yeah.
So it's second down and goal. Open field is to the left. And now Cusick takes, looks right, fires for Hannah again. This time it's complete at the 6. Did he get to the 5? He did. And then he's bumped out of bounds on the far sideline. Anton Pierce knocked him out of bounds, but now it's third and goal from the 5. And the Panthers right now without Parker Brown. They're working with him on the sideline. He's back up. He was down on the turf. Now he is up and standing right behind Todd Wood. He's wanting in the game. And Todd Wood wants him in the game, and so Panthers are going to take a timeout. So third down and goal from the 5. A step away for 30 seconds here in the Crown Like Real Estate third quarter. Panthers trail 32-13 with 4:01 left in the third as we step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mentioned it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
4:01 left here in the Crown Like Real Estate third quarter. Panthers are down 32-13, but they're driving. Big third down. Lance, they've converted 3 times on third down on this drive to get Cowboy Chevrolet first downs. Now they want to convert and get in the end zone. Cusick in shotgun. Brown to his left. Now Cusick rolls to the left, looking in the end zone, firing, and this is caught by Sneed. Touchdown, Panthers. He caught it right at the goal line, and the touchdown to Keenan Sneed from Cusick. There is a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag that is down. That's going to take the points off the board.
No. Don't tell me that.
That's what the referee is going to tell us. They are marching it back. So that was a well-designed play after a timeout, and the penalty flag.
Got a hold.
A hold against the Panthers takes it all the way out to the 17. That's a spot penalty.
Wow.
So it was third and goal at the 5. It's now third and goal from the 17. And you have to be conscious, Lance, right here, that you don't have to get off 17 right here. But you've got to make it manageable on fourth down because you've got to put it in the end zone on this drive. 3:54 left in the third. And now Cusick takes, looks right, throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. Oh, Parker Brown was open, and he almost was able to get to it there inside the 5-yard line. That looked like 6.
It came up a little short.
So it's fourth down and goal from the 17.
Yeah, he
just ran a little slant.
He had Parker coming across the middle on a little slant, but the ball came up just a hair short.
So it's fourth down and goal from the 17. And now the Panthers have got to roll a 7 right here. And they're going to call a timeout. So 3:50 left in the third. We're going to step away for 30 seconds in the Crown Like Real Estate third quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Panthers trail 32-13 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The live broadcast of tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Golden Girls Clothing Company, Jet Fest Motor Brokers, Harris Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Law Office of Rebecca Prince, Chris O'Neill, and Josh Rogers, Dr. Ryan Buffalo and Family, First Security Bank, Visual Identity, Eagle Pest Management, Old Town Espresso. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
$3.50 left here in the third quarter, brought to you by Crown Like Real Estate. Panthers trail by the score of 32-13, and you need 6 right here, Lance. There's no way around it. Panthers hit third and goal from the 5. They got a touchdown. Cusick to Snead, but the penalty took the points off the board, and it goes back to what we were talking about there in the first half. The penalties have really, really hurt the Panthers.
The penalties have killed the Panthers tonight for sure.
Third down and goal from the 17. Snead to the left of Cusick. Brown, a right receiver to the right, and now Cusick throwing for Brown, and there's a marker down. Brown was tangled up with one of the Mills defenders, and the Panthers may get a huge break right here. And I think it's going to be defensive holding and not pass interference. I think that's what they're going to call. Regardless, it would be a first down. That's the big thing. I think that they're going to call holding. And the Panthers would have a new set of downs. Yeah, I don't think they're going to call interference. I think they're going to call holding.
Really?
I say that, and you know what it's going to be? They're going to call interference. You know who's great? What do you say, Lance? What's it going to be?
I'm going to say interference.
Yeah, you got it. You and Park Parrots. I'm in Park a lot on Saturdays. Park hasn't missed one all year. He always knows what the official's going to call before he tells us. But the official, when I saw him reaching and grabbing his own shirt, so I thought he was going to call defensive holding, especially where it was thrown.
But it wasn't a hold. It was just an entanglement.
Yeah, they did. They got their feet tangled up, really is what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Panthers, well, I guess in the next level or in the pro game, that wouldn't even been interference. That would have been incidental contact.
Yeah. So it's a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag and a Cowboy Chevrolet first down for the Panthers at the 9. Cusick looks, rolls left, and now Cusick on the run, looking, throwing across his body into the end zone. It's almost caught and then almost picked off. Boy, there were a lot of that was not a first down, by the way. That was not a first down.
Right.
So it was still fourth down. And fourth down and goal, and the Panthers throwing into the end zone at the 9. So that was not an automatic first down. Even though it was pass interference, it was not an automatic first down. And so
if it had been
it's a turnover on down. I think it would have been, wouldn't it? So maybe that was what the discussion was about.
Maybe.
But regardless, it's a turnover on downs. And so it is first down at the 9 for Mills. Boy, a lot happened on that series right there. And thought the Panthers had gotten a break. They did get a break to keep the drive alive, but they could not convert on fourth down. And so with 3:33 left in the third.
Did Mills have too many men on the field again?
It's happened a couple of times, yeah.
I believe they did.
Yep. So the Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag against Little Rock Mills. So not a first down a few moments ago, but it was the penalty against Mills. This is going to take it back to the 5. Boy, defense really, you'd love to see them take it away right here.
Yeah, they had too many men on the field again.
So take it back to the 3. It is first down for Mills with 3:33 left in the third. So the 3 is wild.
Well, they got some guys out there that'll get after him. So I expect to see some pressure in the backfield.
They're going to run it, and why not? Around the right side. Panthers do a good job to really string that out and stayed with it. You see Langster, Jones, and also Thyssen on the tackle, maybe a yard to the 5, and that's the big fella, Boyce Mitchell. And the Panthers able to tackle him.
They finally figured out it's going to take more than one to bring him down.
They got to him and able to win the battle up front and get to him. He did not have any running room, so he wasn't able to get in the secondary. Second down, 15 from the 5, and now they give it to Mitchell again. The Panthers gang tackle him once again. They just ganged up and got him. And a lot of white jerseys right there. Of course, Keenan Snead's right in the middle of it. Langster's in the middle of it. So is Dustin McCosh. I've been impressed to watch Jacob McMullen, the young freshman. He was right there also. That's a 3-yard gain, so it's third down and 12 now for Mills with 2:34 left in the third. Moving from the south end zone. And now we're going to have a timeout. So timeout Mills. So 2:23 left in the Crylock Real Estate third quarter. Panthers trail 32-13. We'll step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
2:23 left here in the Crylak Real Estate third quarter, 32-13. Panthers trail, and Billy Morgan along with Lance Hamilton. Allie King-Sugg is here tonight. She's directing. Billy Smallwood, Trip Keeter, we appreciate their help as well tonight. And don't forget about Rick Hopgood, who's in that nice warm studio in Heber. How warm is it in the studio, Rick, tonight? Third down and 12, open field to the left. Mills, empty backfield, screen pass to the left side, complete at the 5, across the 10, and up to the 15, to the 20. It's going to be a first down to the 22-yard line, and then tackled out of bounds by Zachary Parker. They got it to Jabray Shaw on that screen pass. He came in motion out of the backfield, and then Lance, they blocked well for him up front, and he's able to get the first down.
Yeah, they got him outside over there, away from the linebacking core of Thisson, McMullen, and Sneed, and were able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I'm not going to trust the down marker anymore. I did a few moments ago. I thought it was first and goal. Now it's, because it said third down there, now it's first down. Now it's changed. All right, so give it up the middle, take it up to the 25-yard line, and now Mills, that's a big play, Lance. It not only gets him a new set of downs, they can run the clock, but it also gives him the opportunity to get out of the shadow of their goal post. Keenan Sneed and Dustin McCosh combined to make the tackle. So that's about a 3, maybe 4-yard gain. Second down coming up with 1:40 left in the third, so they can run a lot of clock. Probably the rest of this Crylak Real Estate third quarter on this drive, on this set of downs at least, unless there's an incompletion, and they had one right there. A little screen pass incomplete into the near side to Anton Pierce. Really surprised. They're up 32-13, having success running it. And they throw it, stops the clock with 1:28 left in the third.
Yeah, it was almost to a point that Edwards almost had a play on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're up 32-13. Well, you throw a pick six right here, and all of a sudden it's a 2-score game again.
Because he wasn't a step off of it there. He done a really good job of reading that.
3rd and 6. Shaw's in the backfield. He's dangerous. And now Ringo takes, looks, throws over the middle, and broken up and incomplete. That was well played by Chris Edwards. He broke it up, and so now it's 4th down. And you expect that they will
go for it.
Oh, no, they're going to – there's a flag. There's a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag down. And
on the far side, I see that.
The Panthers, I think, had too many men on the field.
No way.
Yeah. Now, the officials are going to get together and talk about it, but that's what was signaled. So we'll have to see. Are they going to – it wouldn't be a first down, but it would be 3rd down and short. Yeah, that's a big penalty. Once again, the Cowboy Chevrolet penalties have been huge tonight against the Panthers. And really they're the difference in what would be a much closer game without the penalties. But the Panthers, just too many penalties tonight. Yeah, 3rd down and 1 now.
Too many mistakes and inopportune times.
Full house backfield. And so Ringo to the line of scrimmage. He's just going to sneak it forward, and he's going to have the first down. And
he almost broke it.
Yep, he sure did. Up to the 38-yard line, so it's another first down, and now just 1:04 left in the third. Now, if they keep it on the ground, like we were talking about a few moments ago, they can get to the end of the third quarter, still with the football.
But you use that famous 2-letter word.
If, yeah. Allie said if you'd shut that window, it'd be a lot cooler or a lot warmer in the F.L. Davis Ace broadcast booth.
If you would move that microphone, I probably would.
Tossed to the right side, and now Mitchell trying to get outside, and he does so. He stiff arms at the 45, midfield, running down the sideline at the 40, staying in bounds. Finally, Corbin Jones is going to force him out of bounds. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds before that, back at the 36. Boy, the big fella was showing some nimble footing right there.
Rumbling and bumbling.
Yeah, staying in bounds, and it is a first down. I didn't open that window. You always get on to me about opening the window.
It was open
when we got here. Yeah,
I'm sure that Smalls opened it for you.
Yeah, I've gotten accustomed to sitting behind the glass.
2 years ago, the window stayed closed.
And you guys had the heater on?
Yeah. It was a little bit colder.
First down at the 35. Give to the left side. Take it outside the hash marks. 30, 25 inside the 20 at the 15. And Yancey's going to do a good job to stay with him and tackle him at the 9 and keep him out of the end zone. That was almost a touchdown for Shaw. And we've seen so many plays like that where we see a marker down and there's another one.
Yeah.
There's another Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag down.
What do you think it is?
Oh, I'm never right on these, so you're the analyst. You tell me.
Well, from where it's thrown, I would think it'd be a hold, but it could be a face mask.
Yeah, I was thinking face mask.
Yep. That's what it was.
So they called a face mask. So there goes the big yardage. It's a spot penalty, so this is going to be one of those weird first downs. First down and about 4.
That's the best kind of first down, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't see a lot of those. 28 seconds left in the third. Now they wind the clock.
And see, they tried to keep it on the ground for you, Bill.
They did, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I like to see the running teams, but now when you are down 32-13, I like it when they throw and throw the incompletions.
You're just accustomed to watching the Bisons.
And a lot of running on Saturdays, yeah. First down and 4, and now to throw right here on first down and throwing deep and incomplete. And that stops the clock.
No, clock ran out, Bill.
Okay, that was the final play of the third. It would have stopped it, but that is the final play of the third. I was sitting there thinking at 32-13, they're throwing deep downfield on first down and 4. So they took a shot, didn't get it. So we go to the fourth quarter. That's all for the Crown Light Real Estate third quarter. We go to the fourth, 60-second timeout. Panthers trail 32-13 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Did you know inside the Lake Boutique at your local F.L. Davis, we carry a variety of furniture. Shop the selection we have for your living room, dining room, and bedroom. We've got a little bit of everything to choose from. We have casual, fun, traditional, and one-of-a-kind pieces ready to go and be delivered to your home. We can also do special orders on furniture. Visit us at the Lake Boutique located inside your local F.L. Davis Ace in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, and Pea Ridge for furniture you won't find anywhere else.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field.
Full house,
at Heartland
backfield,
Ford,
and they're going to go for it here. The second down play is going to be a run to the right side.
Service and a dedicated
and that
team.
is Mitchell who's going to run it for a first down
or stop
to the
by the dealership located next to
24-yard
Pizza
line.
Hut in Heber Springs.
And so they're going to move the chains. Second down and 4, and ran it off to the right side, and they get 6 down to the 24 on the first play of the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter.
I was going to say Roberts and Edwards were in on the tackle, and it looks like Edwards is going to have to leave the field.
Sulphur Creek Outfitters challenges you to live your adventures. The latest outdoor gear, clothing, bikes, and water sports equipment. So stop by Sulphur Creek Outfitters and sign up and save big with their Peak Rewards loyalty points and give the gift of adventure with a gift card. 10% discount for veterans. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram, located next to Walmart in Heber Springs. And don't forget about the Sulphur Creek Outfitters store in Searcy as well. They have the Kavu bags, the hammocks, the Merrill shoes, brands like Chaco, and 10% discount for veterans. So Veterans Day is coming up.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Next
week.
Wednesday,
next
maybe?
Thursday, I think. Wednesday or Thursday next week, yeah. So, second down, and I thought it was really great they honored the veterans here tonight before the football game started. Second down at the 25, second down and 10. And this time handed off, and Shaw lost it. It's on the field, and it's going to be recovered by Mills at the 10-yard line. That was rolling for a while.
Yeah. I thought that Yancey was going to be able to get to it and scoop it and bring it back a little ways, but
it was picked up instead by Caleb Sane. And so it is a first down at the 11-yard line. First down and 10 at the 11.
First and 10 at the 11, Bill.
So open field is to the right here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Panthers are down 32-13. Mills has not scored here in the second half. Only points the Panthers so far. And Langster with a tackle at the line of scrimmage around the left side. He just wrestled the ball carrier down. That was Daniel Brown Jr. So it's going to be second down and 10 from the 11.
Well, the way he done that, it reminded me of old Cowboy Bill Watts back in the day, a belly-to-back souffle.
It sure did, yeah. Second down and 10. That's showing our age. Start talking about Cowboy Bill Watts.
Yeah.
I wonder if Joe Sugg knows who Cowboy Bill Watts is.
Probably no, but he probably knows Jerry Lawler.
Open field to the right, running, angling to the right. Mitchell inside the 5, diving at the goal line, but his knee's down at the 1. So it'll be, is it a first down? It's very close. They have not signaled first down. They can get a first down without scoring.
I think they're calling him down at the 2.
2, yeah. So it's going to be, should be third down, right? You remember that down marker's gotten me in trouble a couple of times tonight. Yeah,
yep,
there it goes. It's a little late turning. So it's third down at the 2, and open field to the left with 9:53 left here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter of play. Panthers are down 32-13.
Let's see if Snead and the boys can come up here big.
Quarterback sneak, and to the goal line, touchdown, Mills. That is Ringo across the goal line. Achilles Ringo, and it is now 38-13 Mills with 9:31 left in the fourth. And now there's an official's timeout on the field because there's a Mills player that is down. Not put the points on the board yet, but there is a Mills player that was slow to get up. Looks like he's okay and coming to the sideline. Mills now will more than likely go. They've gone for 2 all night, so we don't have 52 on our roster.
Well, the poor
rosters are kind of like the change shortage. You know, I keep hearing everybody talk about change is hard to come by. I haven't had any trouble yet anyway, but rosters are hard to come by. Road rosters that are accurate. They're just a thing of the past. And I've lots of my friends across the state that call high school games just have a hard time getting a updated one. Third down. All right, see, I'm looking at the down marker. This is the 2-point conversion. So they're going to go for 2, and it is complete. The pass complete on the right side, and complete there to Slade, Kamarian Slade, and it is now, I beg your pardon, that's complete to Jabray Shaw. It is now 40-13. Panthers trail 9:31 left in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters. Fourth quarter, let's step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
9:31 left here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Billy Morgan with Lance Hamilton in the F.L. Davis Ace broadcast booth on this cool night. Let's see if we gotten down to the Sugg is answering your question. I'll let you read it. You said about Cowboy Bill Watts. We were talking about him a few moments ago. So
yeah,
here is the kickoff, and it is taken at the 25 and returned across the 30, 35, 40 up the right sideline. Parker Brown almost broke that, but he's going to be bumped out of bounds at the 49, so the Panthers are going to have it.
See, most of the people who grew up over in East Arkansas watched Memphis wrestling, which was Jerry the King Lawler.
Right, yeah.
You know, those of us that grew up.
Joe's quite a bit younger than us, so I don't even know if Cowboy Bill Watts was still doing stuff by the time Joe would have been watching.
Probably not, but I bet he knows who Ted DiBiase is.
Well, yeah, but Ted DiBiase fought
a
lot of
he
other.
He went with McCann.
Yeah. So it's at the 49. Panthers are down 40-13 here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. 9:23 left, and Lance and me are talking wrestling.
The big cat Ernie Ladd.
We're talking about wrestling. Yeah, Eddie Ladd or Ernie Ladd played for the Chiefs
and the Chargers.
Did he play for the Chargers?
Yeah.
I knew he played for the Chiefs. Open field is to the left. He was also a wrestler. And so here's Brown across midfield, into the secondary, 35-30, runs to the right, now at the 30, 25, to the 20, down the sideline inside the 15, and he's going to be tackled at the 12, and it is a first down for the Panthers. Cowboy Chevrolet first down. I thought Parker Brown was going to have his third touchdown right there, and he almost scored, but he stopped at the 12, and the Panthers have first down. They have outgained Mills here in the second half.
Yeah. You know, Parker's pushing in on 150 rushing yards himself.
So open field to the left. 9 minutes left in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. And now Cusick in shotgun. Cusick takes. Cusick's going to run the football up the middle to the 10, and he's going to take it down to the 8, and then he's going to be stopped. So second down coming up. And that tackle by Keyshawn Henderson. So it is second down. Panthers can get a first down at about the 3.
Yeah, so what'd you say? It was second and 6, 7?
Yeah, second down and 6. Somebody has a radio on.
I hear that. No, Allie jumped up and started moving a little bit there.
Open field to the left. And now Brown in shotgun. Takes, play fake. And now Brown bobbled the football, but he gets it back, takes it to the 6. And then he's tackled. He's about 3 short of the first down. That ball just popped out of his arms, and then he grabbed it right back and tucked it. So
I saw that. He was very fortunate.
It is third down and a long 3 for the Panthers right here. 7:43 left in the fourth. And now Cusick to the line of scrimmage takes. Toss left side for Brown to the 5. Brown is upended at the 4, but he's very close to the line to gain, but he didn't get the first down, did he? He's just short. He is short by less than a yard at about the 4-yard line, just inside the 4. So fourth down and short right here. That was a good tackle, and it was a first down saving tackle by Ryan White. So it is fourth down and short right here. Panthers have got to get this with 7:04 left in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Shotgun formation. Brown takes, runs right. Brown to the goal line and into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Parker Brown with his third touchdown of the evening. And the Panthers now trail 40-19 with 6:53 left in the fourth quarter. The Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Well, you go back to this game and you just look at all the penalties. Think about that one drive in which Panthers had points taken off the board. Remember on the touchdown pass because of the penalty?
Yeah.
Then Mills scored. Well, if the Panthers had scored on that drive, Lance, and then been able to keep Mills out of the end zone, well, we'd be looking at an interesting 6:53 left. Here's the extra point coming, and the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. So 6:53 left in the fourth quarter. Panthers 20, 40-20. We'll take a quick 60-second timeout. This is Panther Football on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
What does amazing sound like? At Baptist Health, we hear it every day. It sounds like another finish line crossed, one faithful mission, and 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit Baptist-Health.com to learn more.
Heber Springs is home for Panthers football, and home to us, the agents of Cry Like Brock Real Estate. When you're ready to buy your home, turn to an experienced local agent to be your guide. We handle real estate transactions every day, and we can help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Cry Like Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
6:53 left here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Onside kick is what I thought was coming, but a little short kick. Going to be taken at the 39-yard line and returned up to the 45, and that's where Mills will have it at the 46 with only 6:43 left. Not sure why the clock is running.
Well, it ran a couple of seconds.
Oh, okay, I thought it – yeah, it ran for a little bit there. But it is Mills with a first down at the 46. And, Lance, if they keep it on the ground the way that they have been able to run the football, if they can get 2 or 3 first downs, they can really knock this one out here with 6:40 left in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. The Panthers are down 20, 40-20, but see if the Panthers can get a takeaway. They really need one right here. Run it to the left side and spinning away from the first tackle. Then Keenan Snead's going to get there, and the pursuit also comes up. Bray comes up to help as well, and that's a great gesture by Bray because he was in on the tackle. Then he reached down and helped Jabray Shaw up. Second down and 12. 2-yard loss there. Don't see that as much as
no,
I did in the past, but it never passes by me. I'm always glad to see
I saw it earlier
guys helping each other.
With Pierce from Mills. He went over and helped Easton get his jersey back over his shoulder pads.
Yeah. Good to see. Second down and 12 at the 44. 5:57 left in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Trying to run to the left side, but there's nothing there. Nothing there, and a loss on the play, and that time it was Tristan Thisson. He's a senior, Lance, and he's playing possibly his final 5:42, and he made a good play there, and it's a loss back to the 41, so it's third down and 15.
Panther defense is moving them backwards.
So third down, 15. Run it right side. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell breaking a tackle, and he's free. Right side, 40. Turns it back to the left at the 30. Now darts back to the right at the 20, at the 10, at the 5, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. He goes 59 yards on third down and 15. And the touchdown for Mills. And now it is 46-20 with 5:08 left, and Lance just couldn't bring him down. When he got in the secondary, he has such a size advantage, and if you don't get his legs, you don't have a chance at it.
Well, in the exact words of the CFO, he says he's a beast.
He is a beast, yeah. He just ran 59 yards right there, and he was not going to be tackled.
As a matter of fact, Joe's exact text to meet you and I have said, we were talking about Ernie, the big cat lad. I don't know who that is, but I know who Mitchell is.
There's the run for two-point conversion, and the two-point conversion is good, and that time they ran the big fella. They ran Tyler Sanders. He's 6'3", 270. And they ran him into the end zone for the two-point conversion. 48-20 now. Mills leads. 5:08 left in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. We step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
A new year means all new inventory, great deals, and award-winning service at Steve Landers Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC. Are you looking to start off the new year with a new vehicle or get your current vehicle back to like-new condition? We have all your vehicle needs covered. We're open 24/7 for you to shop your way. Check out our new or pre-owned inventory, schedule service, or purchase accessories online at cowboycbg.com. Let us show you why we're the hardest working team in the business. We can't wait to see you at Cowboy Chevrolet in Heber Springs.
48-20 Panthers trail. 5:08 left in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Billy Morgan, Lance Hamilton inside the FL Davis Ace broadcast booth, where it's a little bit chilly in here, but it's actually very nice compared to where Allie and Tripp and Smalls are upstairs. They're going to kick an onside kick and get it. Mills kicked an onside kick up 48-20 with 5:07 left and got it at the 44-yard line. So the Comets grab it, and we'll see what they do with it here. Already up 48-20, and they get an onside kick with 5:04 left. I didn't see that coming.
Well, I didn't either, but, it was a beautifully executed onside
it sure was,
kick.
yeah. Got a great second hop.
Yeah.
And just like you need. And they'll have their work cut out for them next week.
Oh, yeah. The old crosstown Pulaski County rival. Pulaski Robinson
next week.
Yeah.
Football at the 44, open field to the right. Panthers looking like their season's going to end tonight. Football. We'll have Panther basketball here on the lake coming up for you. Panther Madness on Monday night really tips everything off. And then don't forget the scrimmage tomorrow night. Coach Gay against Harding Academy. The girls play tomorrow night at the Den. That's in Heber Springs. Cream pass left side complete and inside the 15-yard line and out of bounds at the 33. And so it's a first down for Mills, and they'll stop the clock under 5 minutes, 4:58 left. And a first down stops the clock, so they move the chains to the 33-yard line. And Mills, 48-20, they're still slinging it around. Open field to the right. This beautiful complex here south of downtown.
From one to another one next week. Robinson's got quite the phenomenal
They do,
complex.
yeah. And you remember we were there for a first-round playoff.
We were there a long time ago before they had the nice complex.
Right, but we did see the Panthers play.
Yeah. That's a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. So here's the give up the middle and short gain. That time Sane on the carry, so it'll bring up second down and 8 right here. Todd Wood, his team will go into the offseason and get ready for spring football in 2022, fall coming up. Yeah, you remember, I remember going to Robinson to play, and we thought we had a pretty good chance, a pretty good group going in there with a chance to win, and it was never close.
No,
Robinson dominated the game.
That's right, they did. It was quite an eye-opener.
Yeah. And not one that we expected to see, but, they jumped on the Panthers early and won that football game. That's got to be around 10 years ago probably, wasn't it?
Or more.
Yeah, probably so. Second down, 9 after a 1-yard gain there. Mills may have decided to look at the scoreboard and the clock and realize they're up 48-20, and they want to use the clock to their advantage and keep the ball on the ground. They used too much time there, though, so it's a delay of game penalty. But they know now they can just run clock. 3:52 left. Lance, has been fun with you once again, our 18th year together. And we'll go down, we'll visit with Todd Wood on the Jagged Edge postgame show afterwards. Jasmine Vogel's in the game, wide receiver to the right. At the top of your screen if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook Live.
She's probably practiced all year and don't get to get in many games.
So they are going to run it right here up the middle and take it inside the 35. That's Langston again on the tackle down to the 32. 3:10 and counting here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter of play. We appreciate all of our sponsors, all of our boosters for helping us with Panther football. We couldn't bring it to you without them. And also Panther basketball coming up. You come to the den, you might even see Lance Hamilton in the den when they turn the heat on this year.
Maybe.
It's going to warm back up next week. Third
I
down
know.
and 9. Open field is to the right.
It'll be real nice out next week.
Hey, Gary Red is listening in Greenwood.
Yeah,
Gary probably doesn't realize that he can watch it on YouTube as well.
Tomorrow is Catherine's wedding.
That's what he's just telling me. I did not know that. Yeah. Congratulations to Catherine Red tomorrow. And Dad, will Dad have a dry eye, I wonder?
I don't know. Probably not.
We love Gary Red. Third down, and love Gary and Tanya and Catherine. And I hope and know that you'll have a great day tomorrow, and congratulations. Timeout Panthers, third down and 14, 2:22 left in the fourth. And we'll take a 30-second timeout here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. 48-20 Panthers trail. Just 2:22 left as we step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Southridge Village Nursing and Rehab, First United Methodist Church, CWB Engineers, Niece's Custom Frame Shop, R-Care, Remax Advantage Heber Springs, Carissa Clemens with U.S. Bank Home Mortgage, Shelton's Jewelry and Gift Gallery, Olmsted Funeral Home, Ozark Country Market. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Third down and 15 as we get ready to go back to action here in the Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. 2:22 left. And so here is Mills on third down. The give and running inside the 30-yard line, down inside the 25, still on his feet, down to the 21. He stayed in bounds. The Panthers were trying to rip the football free, couldn't quite rip it free. Lozo, along with Jacob McMullen, combined to make the tackle.
There's a flag on the play, Bill.
We'll have to check the Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag. That would have been enough for a first down. But Lance, with the looks of that, that's going to come back.
I think you're right.
It's a holding penalty against.
The Comets were accused of holding.
Yep, and they're guilty.
Well, by this,
they're going to be charged guilty.
By this judge out here, they are.
So,
don't know if that was a unanimous decision or not.
But the holding penalty. And so now it is third down and 9. Little screen pass. This is complete on the near side. Panthers really swarmed to it after it was complete by Marcellus White. Yeah, I'll have to come back up here. Lance and me were talking about packing everything up. I'll have to pack this up exactly where it needs to go, because Allie's going to have a live broadcast tomorrow, so I'll make sure I put it where she knows where everything is. I have too many backpacks up here, Lance. I know it's confusing. So I'll go downstairs and do the Jagged Edge Fitness post-game interview real quick, and then I'll race back up here and pack it all up, and we will head back to Heber Springs. It's going to be a late arrival for us back home. 1:35 left here in this Sulphur Creek Outfitters fourth quarter. Panthers are down 48-20. Open field is to the right, and now going to keep it on the ground, run to the left side. That's a good tackle by guess who? Keenan Sneed. What a 2-year stretch he's had.
Yeah.
I mean, he really has been outstanding for the Panthers the last couple of years, and look forward to his senior season next year. He's just a junior, And you look and you see that you're going to have him back. And that's a turnover on down, so the Panthers get it back. That was 4th down. So first down, Panthers at the 29. Final series for the offense here. And you see Easton Cusick's going to take the snap. He's a junior. He'll be back next year. But, boy, a lot of those guys up front. Zach Thomas has worked so hard. He's a senior. Tristan Thisson, Thad Bray, Chris Smith. Seniors. A lot of seniors on this team. Gus Hanna, he's had a good Panther career. 3 receivers to the left, and they're going to keep it on the ground here. This is Gideon Tate, and take it up to the 33-yard line. He's going to be tackled there.
Did you mention Lucas Langster?
Yeah, Lucas Langster's had a great senior season.
John
he really
McBroom.
has. Yeah, John McBroom.
Jackson West, of course,
Yeah.
Gage Buford.
Yeah, Jackson had a good run early in the football game, Lance. Hated to see him go down. He was injured early in the football game, and he has played so hard for this program over the years. And went out early with an injury. 2nd down and 5. And now give left side. This is Tate. Tate trying to get around the corner. Cannot at the 30. He's going to be tackled. So Panthers see if they can get another playoff here. They're going to try to. Just 20 seconds left. We're going to tell you goodbye on radio here in just a few moments. And then I'll go downstairs. Stay with us on YouTube and on Facebook Live. And we'll have the Jagged Edge Fitness postgame interview. Also, we'll have the Heartland Ford Player of the Game for the final time coming up right after the game on radio. And so now Cusick is going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage on the final play of the game, and that's the way it ends. So the final score is 48-20. The Panthers fall here this evening. So 48-20 is the final. And the Panthers fall here tonight. They were up 7-0 very early on. Penalties were a big part of the football game, and too many penalty yards against the Panthers, and they fall tonight 48-20. And Lance is getting ready to tell us about the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each week, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect from preparation to play is why we take time to honor these individuals. This week's Heartland Ford Built Ford Tough Player of the Game, Lance,
You gonna make me give it to one?
I'm going to let you give it to whoever you want to. You can give it to 2 or 3 if you want to, buddy.
Can I give it to the seniors?
You can give it to the seniors. You sure can. You sure can.
So we'll give it to, officially we'll give it to Zane Lozo, Gus Hanna, Austin Winchester, John McBroom, Gage Buford, Jackson West, Lucas Langster, Chris Smith, Thad Bray, Tristan Thisson, Zach Thomas, Peyton Owens, and wish them the best in their futures.
Yeah, we appreciate all the hard work. Congratulations from the entire Heartland Ford team, the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Lance, I enjoyed watching the Panthers play this year with you as always.
Yeah.
And we'll get ready for basketball coming up now. And so we'll have that. Our first broadcast will be the Searcy game. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to grab Todd Wood for the Jagged Edge Fitness postgame interview. Stay with us for that on YouTube and Facebook Live. And, Lance, I'll see you soon, okay, buddy?
Yep.
Panthers fall 48-20, and that's all on the radio side. Stay with us on video. We'll be back on YouTube and Facebook Live with a postgame interview in a moment. Panthers fall 48-20 here tonight to Mills, and that ends the Panthers' season as they fall 48-20. So for our entire crew on radio, our producer-engineer Rick Hobgood, Billy Smallwood, Trip Keeter, for Lance Hamilton, for Allie King-Sugg, this is Billy Morgan saying thanks for listening. Stay with us over on YouTube and Facebook Live. Postgame's coming up in a moment, but on radio, thanks for listening, and good night from Little Rock.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Panther football on Heber Springs' hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game was presented by Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Home and Building Centers, Heartland Ford, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Baptist Health, Red River Dodge, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, Cry-Like Real Estate, Cowboy Collision and Customs, Bartlett Tire, and by the Mini Panther Football Boosters. This broadcast is the property of KSUG Radio and may not be reused, rebroadcast, or retransmitted without express written consent. The Panthers play here. 101.9 The Lake.
Back on the Jagged Edge Fitness postgame interview with Todd Wood. Panthers fall 48-20 here tonight. And, Coach, just to recap the football game, I thought your team got off to a very good start. You did what you wanted to on that first drive and went right down the field and scored. Penalties were a big part of that first half, though.
And it's, we came out with a really good plan about what we wanted to do. We changed up some stuff. We don't usually play with a tight end set, but we came out early with the tight end set, and they didn't adjust to it as fast as they could, and so we took advantage of it. And like I said, we moved the ball down the field really well, and then, the second and third and fourth series, we lose Jackson West in the first series. That was critical for us because he plays multiple positions for us. He's also our next backup tailback, and so we're kind of a little short-handed when that so much. This is not really the senior year that I wanted them to have, and I wanted them to have a full group. And I told them at the end of the ball game there were several games where we had 22 guys dressed out, and it's that kind of leadership that you get from seniors to be able to say we don't care how many we got dressed out on the sideline, we're still going to lead, and we're still going to fight, and we're still going to show the way. Says a lot for these young men, and I could not be more proud of them. And I told them afterwards that they're a special group of seniors, and they made this year a great year for me, even with all the things that took place that kind of impacted our team. That senior group is something special.
All right, Coach Wood, always enjoy being with you on Friday nights. Wish you the best in the off season, and we'll get back after it in the spring.
Thank you for all you do. Appreciate it. Go Panthers.
All right, Todd Wood joining us on the Jagged Edge Fitness postgame interview. Again, the final score is 48-20 as Mills wins tonight and to end the Panthers season. So far, entire crew tonight: Billy Smallwood, Trip Keeter, Allie King-Sugg, along with Lance Hamilton and Rick Hopgood. This is Billy Morgan. So long from Little Rock.